What are we doing, Seth?
Simon down the left-hand side, can he get a shot in? Squares it into the back of the net! Nigeria! It's Lookman! Lookman's done it! He's got that goal! Beautiful work from the wingers! Nigeria take the lead!
Don't you just love it when you see yourself as part of history, part of a winning team? Well, so you can say, because right now, Nigeria is winning when it comes to football. Yes, if you don't know, well, now you know. Ademola Lookman has won the prestigious CAF Award, naming him as the best footballer in Africa. Wow! That is awesome. For a young guy that had just been in the limelight for, what would I say, 3 years thereabout? And he has won the best trophy in Africa when it comes to football. Ademola Lookman just created history by becoming one of the very few players in Nigeria, okay, that has won that prestigious title, okay? And like I said, we just got hearing about Lookman some years ago. But when I saw him in the Nations Cup, wow, this guy he had a lot of intensity in him when he's playing. Very dedicated, very passionate. You will see him, just watch his videos, watch that. That is where I actually saw him, in the national team for the Super Eagles, the last Nations Cup that was held in Cote d'Ivoire. Very dedicated, and he scored a couple of vital goals for the country. So I saw this guy. This guy is very passionate, and I hope he stays that way. Well, it did. Let's read a little history about Ademola Lookman. Now, he was born in London, in Wandsworth, London, actually. That was in 1997. So most likely, his age is real. What are we doing, Seth? Okay. Now, he loved the game of football. He started with Reading FC in England. You know, and he moved in his significant. They saw something about this guy, and he started progressing in the game. He was refining his abilities in the game, and he even was part of the English national under-17 team at some point, where he performed very, very well, and he was part of that team. But here's the thing: big decision to make for you to decide whether you should go with the English national team or step back and maybe go and play for your roots. In this case, Nigeria. Now, you remember that lots of players, it's a big decision though, so I respect both sides, and I give him lots of kudos for him to choose playing for Nigeria. I tell you, because history has shown that those that don't do that, they rather go and play for their developed or their whatever country that they decide to stay, rather than their original roots. They don't make it very far, I tell you. After some time, they fade out. Okay. But among other reasons, apart from that, I'm sure there are other reasons as well, maybe experience, whatever. But Lookman is a very humble guy, very dedicated, and does not forget his roots. As you can see, he decided to not play for England, but rather play for Nigeria. And how did that pay off? Since that guy started playing for Nigeria, his name was sounded everywhere. His game improved. Everything about him just got better. Isn't that a blessing? Sometimes you should just think back and relax and say, maybe our decisions could be better if you have made it wisely. Well, it worked for him. And now he has solidified his place in the national team as one of the best players. You can imagine a winger, scoring goals. I mean, it takes a lot, So he did that, and he debuted for Nigeria, against Ghana. I think it was in March 2022. And, since then, he has grown in stature. He has improved in his game. He has done so many things. So this award-winning footballer has won a lot of competitions under his belt. Now, one of it is he won the Europa League recently, and he scored a hat-trick in the final to help his team, Atalanta FC of Italy, to win that cup. Talk about Atalanta. Whoever thought a team like that will never suffice at this point? Atalanta, 5 seasons ago, we only saw Atalanta as one of those teams in the Italian league, when they had the likes of AC Milan, Juventus, Inter Milan, Roma, and all of that, big guys, always dominate. But here we are, Atalanta is now winning the Europa Cup. They win the European title, and he played a pivotal role for that to happen. Yes, he scored so many goals, and in fact, like I said, in the final, he scored 3 goals, against a well-studied competitor in the final. So I tell you, this guy is something special. All right? Saka, how's it going? All right. So, what are we doing, Seth? Okay, but again, Lookman is an inspiration to all of us. It says a lot about home training and not forgetting your roots. And I really appreciate the fact that he decided to play for Nigeria, all right? And he has improved tremendously. Ironically, though, he has done so much, like I said, for himself. And, you know, I don't even know where to start. Scored so many goals, has a lot of skills, very focused, doesn't talk a lot, you know, and is delivering the goods the way it should be. And if you watch the video, you will see that this last CAF award was hosted in Morocco. Everybody thought the Moroccan footballer will win. But come on, why? What has that guy done compared to Lookman? What? He played in the World Cup. Okay, fine. He played in the World Cup. The team was very good and everything. Maybe it was a little bit exceptional. Maybe just a little. But so far, he hasn't scored as much goals as Lookman. He has not really influenced his team. I think he's playing for PSG now to do or win anything. You can't compare all of that to what Lookman has achieved. So during the CAF Awards, when Lookman was pronounced winner, the Moroccan fans just trooped out, just walked away. Come on, you should celebrate. Sometimes you need to celebrate even if it's not you that is winning. It's okay. You can always win some other time, okay? So I was very, very surprised when that happened. Just a little drama there, which I don't think was called for. But however, let's not take the shine away from Ademola Lookman for winning this trophy. Congratulations to him. More kudos. He's a young guy, and I see him winning even more, influencing his team, both national and his club. And hopefully he goes from strength to strength and making sure that his name shines in light, you know, and all of that. You know, during the Ballon d'Or, you know, he was also placed 14th place for the best footballer in the world. 14. Maybe would have been even closer to number 1. But because, you know, it was said that there was no journalist in it that actually voted for him for the Ballon d'Or. What are we doing, Seth? It's unbelievable. No journalist, and they scream his name when he scores for his club. But when it comes to the nitty-gritty of maybe voting or influencing him to win something, they all backed up. Wow. I'm sure Victor Osimhen will have a lot to say about that. What are we doing, Seth? Okay? Be that as it may, you cannot stop this sun from shining. And so that was what Lookman did. He shone like a million stars. He won all the rivalries and he won the best footballer in Africa. And to add on to that, let's even look at some Nigerians that also came to the CAF Awards and they won something for themselves too. Yeah. Goalkeeper Chiamaka Nnadozie retained her title as the goalkeeper of the year. How about that? Congratulations to her. And also, the Super Falcons national women's national team, you know, they won again an award. They won the women's national team of the year award, you know, marking their second consecutive triumph. These achievements collectively highlight the strength, you know, and depth of the Nigerian football across both men, you know, or across both men and women. But, you know, it's interesting that Nigerians are winning awards all over the world. You know, they are helping their clubs achieve great heights. But Nigeria does not have a solid local league. What are we doing, Seth? In all of these razzmatazz, we don't have a solid standard national league. We're just hustling to have one. But compared to like the South African league or the Egyptian league, Nigeria's league is far. Yet we dominate Africa. How do you explain that? Wow. Anyways, things are thought there for Nigerians and how we do it. Even when Oyibos analyze Nigerians, they scratch their head. They cannot understand. As the Yorubas will say, kole ye won, something like that. Okay, now, so congratulations again to Ademola Lookman for winning that prestigious title. We wish him the best. Hopefully, he will win more, and so are other Nigerians that will come into play very, very soon. Just watch out. Nigeria know they carry last. And in this case, you can tell what I'm saying. All right? Okay. Well, I hope you guys out there enjoyed this one. Just remember, know what you're doing as you move forward, because 2025 is just around the corner. All right? For those of you that are subscribed, there will be prizes given to you because this is the season for giving, and that is going to happen very soon. So watch out for it as you drop your comments on what do you think on this episode. Do you think that Lookman actually deserves this award? And if so, why? I've mentioned some points, but I want to get your take on this one. All right? Always remember, do unto others what you want others to do unto you. Yeah, that came back as a quote because of popular demand. Okay, what are we doing, Seth? All right, talk to you again, folks. Bye-bye.
What are we doing, sef?